Welcome back to Gray Squadron Gaming. We have another episode for you tonight for the Armada series. Myself, Joe, brought in a Rebel fleet here, commanded by Admiral Ackbar on the MC-80 assault cruiser with Wallach's Bislix early warning system, Link turbo tower, and Defiance. We also brought along with the assault frigate Mark II-B, has Ezra Bridger, electronic countermeasures, and the Link turbo towers. I have two Corvette A's. One, the one without any number template on the base, is just completely naked by itself. The other one that has the 20 number template has the turbo or the TRCs, and we have the Jaina's light title as well. And for squadrons, I just brought two. I brought Tycho and Sheriff. Let's go over to Don to see his Imperial fleet.
All right, and for my Imperial fleet, I have a Quasar Fire 1 with Admiral Sloane, expanded hangar bays, boosted comms, and flight controllers. I have an Imperial 1 Star Destroyer with boosted comms, expanded hangar bays, and flight controllers. I have a Raider 1 with external racks, ordnance experts, Iden Versio, and the Corvus title. I have Howl Runner and a TIE Fighter, and then I have 5 regular TIE Fighters and 6 TIE Interceptor Squadrons. And make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to see all of our great Star Wars content.
And hit that bell to get the notifications as soon as we post them. My Rebel fleet came in at 396, making me have the choice of being first or second player. Don's fleet came in at 400. I went ahead and chose second player, so we had to pick from my objectives. He picked advanced gunnery. He assigned his special gunnery card to his Raider, and I assigned mine to the home one, or Defiance, I should say, MC-80. Panning back to show you the deployments. We got my naked Corvette, or excuse me, my named Corvette A over here, alongside the Defiance with Tycho and Sheriff. And then we have the Rebel Whale, if you will, or the Assault Frigate, and the naked Corvette coming this way. He did have his Corvus over there. Of course, he used the Corvus title and popped it way over there, so now everything of his is on this side. You've got his ISD, his Quasar, and his Raider with a whole bunch of fleet. Squadron base, so we've got a ton of squadrons to shoot without a ton of squadrons. So this will be a lot of fun, guys. Let's see how the first round starts.
So I'm going to start out with my ISD. I'm doing a navigate. I'm going to take it as the dial, and we are just going to go ahead and move speed 3. We're jumping up to speed 3. And we're going to move something like this. And end up right there. And we can go to Joe.
I'm going to go with my Corvette, the non-title one. It's taking a navigate. We're going to take it as the token for now. It is going speed 4. We're going to do a couple clicks on this maneuver tool to kind of see what this looks like. It looks pretty good. Let's see if we can come catch the fleet from behind here in a few rounds. That is me. Back to you, Don.
All right, for my next activation, I'm going to go ahead and go with the Raider. It is navigating. We're going to go ahead and take that as the token. And it is moving at speed 3, and it is just going to blast forward straight. And then we can go to Joe and see what he's going to do next.
Okay, I'm going to go with the Assault Frigate. It is showing a maneuver or navigate for its command, and we're going to take it as a token. We are at speed 2, and we're going to stay at speed 2. And I think we're actually just going to go straight up. Kind of keep that cover of that station there a little bit as we're approaching. See if we can maybe double arc them in a future round here. And that's me.
All right, so I'm going to go with my last activation, which is the Quasar. It's got a squadron command, but it's just going to take that as the token. And then we're just going to go forward speed 2, which is going to run over all 3 of these interceptor squadrons. So we'll move those out of the way and let Joe put them back here in a second.
I think what I'll do is I'll put them all behind your ship because they're such slow squadrons that they'll never make up for this.
Really going to have a big effect on their play.
I think it will. I think it's going to just
be
detrimental
a sad situation they're going to have to deal with.
I agree.
All right.
It's sad.
Back to Joe.
Okay, so we're going to go with Defiance. Defiance is showing a navigate. Originally, I was going to do this as a token, but I'm thinking I'm going to do this as a dial. I think more clicks. I'm just going to take a quick range check. There is nothing in range. So yeah, we're going to do his dial so I can get an extra click here. He's going speed 2, so we're going to do 2 at the first joint instead of 1. I think 1 at the second joint. It's going to look something like this. Do I even need the second click? I think I like the second click. Yeah, we're going to go like this. He's just going to kind of swing his big old base like so. Okay, and that's him. Okay, last one I have left is my Janus Light. He's showing a Navigate. He's going speed 4. Since I decided to move the home one first because I wanted the better position for it, I keep calling it the home one, Defiance. I think I'm going to drop this guy down to speed 3 and put him in a suboptimal position, but the best that I have left. So we're going to go something like this. For now, I'm just going to move share slightly. We'll go right back. Just going to skirt up here like so. And then we'll go to Squadron phase. Okay, we went ahead and did the Squadron phase off screen since there was going to be no shooting. I moved Tycho and Cherubay up to just kind of defend the Corvette, and then he moved this massive pile of ships, all kind of in the middle of the battlefield, gives him tons of options. Probably going to slam into my flagship next round. This is the state after round 1. We'll come back with round 2.
Alright, so I am going to start off with the ISD. It is going to show squadrons, and it is going to use that as the dial. And we are going to move and shoot with some squadrons. So, let's go ahead and start. We will start over here with this, and we will just try to move as many ships as we can into arc. And we'll start with 1 blue dice.
Let's move them all, and then we'll do all the attacking at once.
Alright, let's do that. So we got 5 squadrons to move.
Just to make it easier for you guys watching.
Alright.
Perfect. Let's go to the dice box.
And
we'll do each one individually as if they moved and then shot.
Alright, so to start our 5 squadron bombing here, we will go with the blue. And you'll take 1 damage.
Okay, we'll take 1 damage.
The next squadron, number 2, take a damage.
Okay, we'll take another damage.
Number 3, I'm going to reroll that crit with Sloane. And we'll reroll into the dice box for another damage.
You're not getting accuracy, but you're definitely getting damage, so I'm going to redirect that to the side.
Number 4, another damage.
I'll go take it in the front.
And number 5, into the dice box. We'll reroll the crit with Sloane. Ooh, crit to a crit.
Only 1 miss out of all those, so that's pretty good.
Alright, so let's do the shot from the Star Destroyer. Range,
yeah, so he can only shoot the side, which is obstructed due to the early warning system. So he'll have 2 reds?
2 reds, yep. So just 2.
Just 2? Only 2, no big deal, right?
Yep.
So we'll go ahead and let's redirect that to the back.
Okay. And now we'll go to the Star Destroyer's movement. Alright, so the Star Destroyer is going speed 3. So we will go ahead and make this little jog here and see how many squadrons are displaced with it. So we're going to get rid of these 2 guys and just miss our asteroid.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead.
You have 2 squadrons to put back where you would like.
Yes, let's do that. We're going to put them so they're engaged here.
How about that?
No more shenanigans against my ships with your Sloane. I think that's a good call. Okay, so that's how that ended up. We'll go back to me. All right, we're gonna go with Janus Light, and seeing the incoming squadrons that already berated my Defiance, we're gonna go ahead and show that we did a squadron command. The idea here was to push Cherubay up into the thick of it, just so she can kind of stop some of this. So that's what she's gonna do. So she's gonna fly, and she's gonna kind of go right here, just enough to kind of be in the way of everybody. And we are going to attack. Let's attack this TIE fighter here.
That is Hot Runner.
That is Hot Runner?
Oh wait, no. Hot Runner's behind the other side.
Okay, so yeah, we're attacking the no-name one.
All right.
Best odds to kill it. And then I'm going to do 2 attacks on the Star Destroyer. So let's go to the dice box and we'll do all that. Okay, Cherubay's got 3 blue dice coming in at the no-name TIE fighter. We would love 3 hits. Let's see if we can make that happen. So close.
Just a bit outside.
So close. That's 2 hits, so sadly it will get a shot back at me next when it activates. Probably kill Sherabe, but hopefully she can slow them down a little bit. Okay, other shots. We're gonna do the front of the core. Actually, let's shoot from the side of my ship. We're gonna shoot from the left and the right hull zone. The right hull zone has the ISD at medium range, so it's gonna be 1 red, 1 blue. Ackbar adds 2 reds to that, so we'll do that shot first against the front of the ISD. I mean, I'll take that.
So far, I will...
Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make it a little bit better. I'm going to spend an evade to make this one a double, just to add 1 more hit with TRCs.
All right. So we'll go ahead and... You're shooting the side, right?
My side to your front.
Your side to my front.
Yep.
We'll redirect... What was it? 5?
It is 5.
Yeah, we'll brace it down to 3 and we'll redirect it.
Okay, brace and redirect. Good. And then the next shot we're going to do is going to be my other side onto his raider. His raider. And that's going to be at long range. So it's going to be 1 red dice. Ackbar adds 2 more on there, so it'll be 3 reds shooting at his raider. Let's see what happens. Okay, so you're looking at a total of 2 hits or 1 hit and 2 crits coming at your raider, long range.
All right. So we will evade and cancel out 1 of the crits.
Okay.
And then we'll just brace it down to 1 and take a shield.
And take a shield. Okay, great. And then we'll move the Corvette and show you that in a sec. Okay, so we're going to move. We're going to do something probably like... Yeah, I think we're going to move like this. That's definitely going to move this guy here. And maybe the other one too. Let's take a look.
Just the 1 squadron.
I think just the 1 squadron. I think everything else looks okay. So go ahead and put Hal back wherever you want to.
We'll put Hal Burner back over. I wonder if I put her there. If she's engaged with both of them, but we'll see. All right, we'll start there. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and go with the Quasar for my second. It is revealing squadrons. It's going to use the dial, and we will go ahead and start with Hal Runner that we moved last time, who was out of range. So we will jump her back into range, and she will take her shot on Shara. Right. So Hal Runner with the flight controllers gets 1 extra blue, and we will spend the accuracy to make you exhaust your scatter. And then you can take 3.
So you're exhausting the scatter.
Mm-hmm.
Do I still get to spend the scatter?
You could if you want to.
Or I can brace it down to 2. I think I'm going to... just scatter it all the way and counter back with 3.
Okay.
Just because I think you're going to kill the scatter pretty fast. Anyways. So that's going to be 2 on Hal. I'm going to stop your... What do you have, scatter?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to stop your scatter.
All right. I'll just brace it down to 1.
Okay.
And then Hal Runner will take that 1. And then we will activate the TIE Fighter next to Hal Runner.
Okay.
And it gets an extra blue from flight controllers and then an extra blue from Hal Runner. So it's got 5 blue. And we will reroll 1 of these crits with Sloane. And we will... I don't think I have to do anything, right? You're gonna...
I have a brace.
Oh, you have a brace.
So you can just stop the brace.
So we will stop you from using the brace.
So it's 3 damage. So
3 damage.
1 health left, so I'll counter back with 3.
Okay.
Is this the injured
Yes, it is.
TIE Fighter? Okay. That is 2 hits, so it's dead.
It's dead. All right, my second ship, we will go with this Interceptor, who will get 1 extra dice from flight controllers and 1 extra dice from Hal Runner, so she'll have 6. We will re-roll 1 crit with Sloane. So you can take 3.
Bracing it down to 2 still kills me, so I will shoot my parting shot at you as I go out. For 3. Or for 2, excuse me.
2. So that takes 2. And then that's 2.
And that takes care of Sherbet. She held them as long as she could, which was not very long.
So then we will do our next activation. We will fly this interceptor up and we will shoot the front of the big ship.
Okay, so he's flying in front of the big guy. Just keep shooting him.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And we'll take a damage for that one.
Yep, just gonna take it.
And then we will activate this guy and fly out to the front and do one more roll here.
You were too far.
Let's just get up closer then.
That works. That works.
Crit, we'll reroll with Sloane into another crit.
Hooray!
All right, so that was that. Now we have the front shot onto the front of the CR90. It is obstructed, unfortunately, dot to dot. So we just get 2 blues. And you can take 2.
I can take 2. You know what? We'll redirect. Let's actually make you reroll one of those blues.
Okay.
See if there's anything better. Same thing. So we're still going to spend the redirect and just redirect them both to the far side.
All right, and then we'll come back for the Quasar's movement. All right, so for the Quasar's movement, we did spend this token to move all of the other squadrons. Go ahead and bring on up and go back to Joe.
Okay, Assault Frigate's going next. It's showing Concentrate Fire. We're going to use that as the actual dial. Definitely got the range from the side there, so we're going to go ahead and attack. It is long range, so it's 3 reds.
Obstructed dot to dot?
Plus, I'll check that here in a second. That's a good point. 3 reds plus 2 reds from Ackbar. I'll check the obstruction. We'll come back to the dice box. Looking at it, it was obstructed my side to his front, so I went my side to his side, which only is down to 1 shield now. It's 3 red dice for his base, 2 for Ackbar. I have LTT. Let's see what we can push through here.
That's a good roll.
That's not bad. That's not bad. So let's stop the let's stop your healthy redirect and your contain. So you're looking at hit, crit, crit.
Well, we're gonna go ahead and burn the unhealthy redirect to redirect. So we'll take 1 on the side and 2 on the rear.
Okay, and then we'll go ahead and move the frigate on camera and show you guys what that looks like. Okay, we're going speed 3. Have access to 1 click at the second and 1 click at the third. We want to go like this. I think we do. We're going to take both clicks there, like so. Not that we're damaged at all, but we're just going to hop on this friendly space station, take a look at the scenery, and go back to dawn.
Alright, so I'm going to activate the Raider. It, of course, has no shots, but it will drop speed down to 2 with the nav dial, and it will tuck in over here so that hopefully it can do something next round. And we can go back to Joe.
Okay. Okay, we're showing the Corvette A here. I took the nav dial again. I know I have a token, but I didn't know what else to do with it. So let's see what we can do with it here. I do have an extra bend to play with, so let's kind of play with that for a second and take a look what we want to do here. Do I want to do that? Let's do this.
It's so bendy.
Yeah, it's so bendy. Look at that wavy line. So he's just going to kind of pull up next to his friend and hopefully maybe possibly get a long-range bomb next round. Probably not. He's probably going to be a lot like the Raider on the other side. Okay. Okay, so going with the Defiance. Defiance showing engineering. So I'm going to bring back 2 shields to the front that all these lovely squadrons picked off me. So there we go. My 2 shields back. That feels a little better. And then I'm going to go and attack. And as the advanced gunnery objective ship, I can perform each of my attacks from the same hull zone and on my duty against the same target. So let's probably shoot both dice pools at the front of the ISD. It's going to be about 18 dice total. Okay, so we're shooting the ISD from my side to his front. That's going to be a total of 4 reds for his and 2 blues for the ship's natural dice. We're going to add 2 reds to it from Ackbar, and one blue we're going to go with from the Defiance title since it already activated. Total of 9 dice. Let's roll and see if we can get some good hits.
Oh, that's a good hit. I like that.
That's
a
really, really bad shot there. So let's use LTT to reroll this one. It's a little better. So we're going to stop your brace for sure.
How about that? So we'll go ahead and...
You're looking at 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So I'm going to redirect. And we will take... I'm actually going to redirect and contain because there's a crit in there. And I'm going to take 1 hull damage. So we will go down to no shields on the front and no shields on the side. And take 1 damage card. Because I have 2 in the front.
Yep. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do the same dice pull again on the front of his ISD.
Okay.
Let's see if we can end up a little bit better hopefully this time. That's a little bit better. So let's go ahead and LTT one of these 2 blanks into a crit. We're going to stop your brace again.
Okay.
You're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7.
I'm guessing you're going to burn out your contain.
So we will burn out the contain and just take 7 damage cards. That's fun.
Okay, not a bad shot from the Defiance. Go ahead and come back to show you the movement. All right, now we're going to go ahead and move it. It's going to move something like so, which is definitely going to run over at least these, if not all of them. So let me think what would be the best way to do this.
And you can just move the other squadrons. We'll put them back.
Yeah, I think that might work best. Yeah, it wouldn't have hit those 2, so we'll just put them back on the rock, roughly to where they were at. Okay, and then I'll let Don go ahead and move the other ones back around the ship as he sees fit.
So, you have 0 shields on the back, right?
There's 1 shield on the
We
back.
got 1 on the back still.
Yep, I'm still shielding on all sides for now.
So let's go over here, back to the front. And we'll do a couple on the back. And then 1 more over here. And then we will come back to the squadron phase. So squadron phase, I have 2 interceptors versus an A-wing. So we will just start rolling some dice and see what happens. 4 blues. And we will reroll 1 with Sloane. And we will block your... We'll spend your scatter.
So my scatter's spent 1, so I'm going to take the 1 damage and I'll counter back against you.
Okay.
He's got counter 2 for 1 hit.
All right, 1 on that one. And then the second interceptor shot, we'll just block your scatter again.
Okay.
Or we'll spend it out, actually.
Spend it out.
And then
Then
you
I'm
can
going to
take 3.
spend the block to bring it down to 2. That'll leave him alive with 2 health. Let's counter you. 1.
All right, so 1 on each of them. And then the A-wing gets its return shot.
That was its return shot.
No, you get your...
Oh, yeah, my actual shot. That does help, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's shoot that. Doesn't matter who. We'll shoot at the front guy. See if we can kill something. He's got, what, 2 health left?
That's correct.
Can I get 2 hits? No, I can get no hits.
Nope, but I can scatter, or I can counter you too.
Oh, even better. What, I just killed myself.
We will reroll 1 with Sloane. And you can take 2.
Oh, I guess I'll spend the brace out to take 1.
All right. So
That brings him down to 1 damage, correct?
1 hull left on him, and then 1 damage on each of my interceptors. Alright, so my first activation is going to be the Star Destroyer before it blows up. It is activating squadrons. And so we will just start putting some hurt on this big boy.
Are you moving anyone around, or are you going to keep all what do you activate? 4 or 5?
I activate 5.
Are you shooting these 3 and these 2?
I think I am, but I think I'm going to move them all to the side so that they can all shoot at the shields to try to take them down.
You want
before
this
the
side?
ISD. Yeah.
So something like...
Everybody's going to move over there, and we'll roll some dice and see what happens.
How's this look to you? Good?
That looks great.
Wait, let's see what it looks like. We'll go to the dice box.
Alright, so we will start with our first squadron. It's doing a damage.
Okay, take it.
Second squadron. Another damage.
We'll redirect it.
Third squadron. Another damage.
Jesus. My bombing lists don't hit this much. We'll take it.
All right, 4th Squadron. We'll reroll that crit with Sloane, and we will make you spend your brace.
Okay.
And then our 5th Squadron is going to be a hit.
Okay, we'll take that one too, I guess.
And then we have the ISD throwing 3 black, 3 red, and a blue. We'll get rid of 1 red for the obstruction.
Okay.
And we're looking at 2, 4, 6.
I'm assuming stopping the brace.
And we'll stop your brace.
That makes sense. Okay, so we have 6 coming in. We're going to redirect. That takes 2 from the front shields, 1 shield from the side. That's 3 gone. We have, what, 3 left?
Yep.
I'll contain it. So no crit. I'll take 3 damage cards.
Okay. And then we will go ahead and shoot our other shot as the side to rear shot onto the CR90.
Okay.
And that one you're looking at 4.
Reroll the double red for me, please.
All right.
So
you're looking at 2.
2. So yeah, I'll take 2. Let's we won't take any hull damage yet. So let's redirect. We'll take 1 on the back and 1 on the side there.
All right, and then let's see where we move the Star Destroyer.
Okay, so with every movement possibility, he could not land anything. So he rams my ship. We each take a damage, and he stays where he's at. Next, we're going to go over to the Defiance. It's activating now to get out of there. It is showing concentrate fire. We're going to go ahead and shoot at least the first shot at the IC. Probably both to have to kill it, but let's see if we can do this. We'll come back to the Icebox, show what it looks like. Okay, so Ackbar in the Defiance is taking a shot on the IC. It is obstructed. My normal dice pool is 4 reds, 2 blues, and then we'll drop in those red for the obstruction. Add 2 more reds for Ackbar. And I have Defiance title and the concentrate fire to see what I want to add in. If we need it, let's take a look.
I think you need it. I think you should add some more dice.
You know what? We will for fun. It only has 2 health left, but I'm not going to use the concentrate fire. I'm just going to use the Defiance title for fun. We'll block all your tokens and take 2, 4, 5, 6, 7.
All right,
with
so
the
that
crit.
extra kills me. But let's see what the crit is for fun.
No, let's take a look. It's always fun to look at the crits.
And the crit is Depowered Armament. I can't attack at long range. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He dead.
He's dead. Okay. So I think we're going to take our other long range shot at the Raider. Just measure that up. It'll be long range.
No problem.
So it's going to be 3 reds because 1's obstructed. Ackbar adds 2 more, so it's 5 reds plus a con fire. Yeah, let's see if we can do anything. Let's try it.
I don't think you're obstructed.
Actually, you're right. I don't think I am either.
Nope.
Okay, cool. Well, then put that back in there. So 4 reds plus Ackbar's 2 more, and then we'll probably con fire another red
I'm not active.
to the con fire. Okay, and then I will concentrate fire in another red. We're going to LTT this one. Oh, wow. Oh, okay, so what tokens do you have over there?
I have 2 evades and a
2
brace.
evades. The evades, I can't stop both, so let's just stop the brace.
Okay. So we will burn an evade and make you get rid of both of those doubles.
Okay, so you're still looking at 2. We're looking at 4.
4. All right.
And there's crits in there.
4. So I'm taking...
You have 1 shield left on the front.
Yep. So 1 shield and then 3 damage, 1 being a crit. And the crit is another Depowered Armament. Cannot attack at long range.
Well, good thing you have no long range.
I mean,
guns.
it's a pretty bad crit for me.
Yeah, I see that. Okay, great. And we'll go to the movement. Okay, so now he's going to move. So he's just taking his speed 2 and cruising this way. That's him.
Alright, so I'm going with the Quasar. It is revealing squadrons, and it will activate all 6 of my remaining squadrons with the squadron token that it has. We're going to start with our engaged squadrons. So we will do the first TIE Interceptor onto the A-Wing.
Hi, Tycho.
We will re-roll this one with
He's dead.
Sloane, and
He's
then we
still
will... I don't think he has anything left.
I have a red brace, but...
So I will stop your brace.
Okay, so take 2 and I blow up, but as I'm bleeding, I'm going to try to counter. Tycho has not countered anything yet this game. And he will do a damage!
Alright, so that Interceptor now goes down to 1. And the rest of our ships are all going to start flying at the big damaged guy. So we'll do that one.
That's obstructed.
Oh, it's obstructed in the back?
Yep.
So we'll fly it to the side instead.
Yep. Okay.
For one?
For one. Okay, we'll take it.
All right.
Ooh, will we take it? No, we're gonna burn a redirect to take the shield off the front.
All right. And this next boy. Oh yeah. We will fly over here.
Okay.
And take another.
Okay, take another.
All right. And this interceptor. Fly over there. And we will re-roll with Sloane. Oh no, Sloane doesn't let me re-roll.
So accuracy.
I will just spend your brace.
Okay, the brace is gone.
And then we will activate this. And re-roll.
You have to get some links sometimes. It's okay.
Crits. It's not okay. And I can't get there to do anything, so we'll take this TIE fighter. We'll fly it over here. And we will shoot the back of the CR-90.
Okay.
And what does it have left?
Red redirect, red evade, and a blue evade.
Let's get rid of your red evade.
Okay, red evade's gone.
And now the Quasar will take its shots.
Okay.
So it'll go from the front to the side of the CR-90.
Okay.
And you can take 3 and a crit.
3 and a crit, huh?
Three with a
Shields
crit.
left
You
anywhere?
have 1 shield on the side and 2 on the front.
So let's burn the redirect, take all the shields off.
Alright, so no more shields.
No
And
damage
then
there,
our
though.
side shot to your side, I guess? Side to side should be clear still.
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, so 2 blues. We will do that for 2 hit and a crit.
2. The crit is deal 1 face damage and flip this down. So it is up to 3 damage. It is alive, though.
Alright, and then we will take a break here and see what our movement's going to look like. Alright, so for the movement for the Quasar, I'm going to go ahead and plop that in there. Swing around in front. Oop.
And it ends up like that.
There we go.
So, here's worried about bumping. Plenty of room. Everything looks good. Go back to me. Okay, so we're going to go with the Janus Lights before it dies. Taking a con fire. We're going to go ahead and Ackbar out the side in his front. It is unobstructed. We checked that. So it's going to be red and a blue plus 2 red from Ackbar, and then I'll con fire and something. So let's go to the dice pool and take a look. Okay, so 3 reds and a blue to start with. Then we'll con fire something and let's take a look. I'm going to con fire a blue in. That was a hit there. So we have 1 accuracy. So we're going to stop the brace, which I think kills you.
Yep, I'm pretty sure you're right.
Because even if you use the evade to cancel... Or you're not even medium, so it's just a reroll.
It would just be a reroll, yeah.
Do you want to use it to reroll the
I'm
double?
going to use it to reroll the double.
Yeah, let's try it. Let's see what happens.
It doesn't matter, it's still dead.
To a crit, so it's, yeah.
I mean, it only had 1 health left.
I thought it had 2. Okay.
It was dead the whole time. But the crit is coolant discharge. Only 1 attack you perform each round can target a ship. And then, what, 2 more damage?
Yep.
All right.
Perfect.
Goes up.
And I know they're shot on my other side, and I Ackbar, so I can't shoot my back or front. So we'll go ahead and show you where the Corvette moves and come right back. Okay, Janus Light does not care about any debris whatsoever, so we're just going to kind of take this Corvette and try to get the hell out of Dodge. Like so. Okay. Here, activate the frigate. He is unfortunately obstructed of all those lovely fighters, so he's taking engineering command as a token. He does have LTT, so we're going to use it to shoot 1 of the squadrons, so 1 interceptor with 1 health. He has anti of 1 blue. That goes away from the obstruction. We'll have the 2 blue in from the LTT and see if we can get ahead. There we go. We killed 1.
Good job.
And then he's going to move. Okay, he's going speed 2. At this point, with the Star Destroyer and the Raider gone, he's just going to go straight and kind of just fill the space here. Okay. And we'll just go ahead and go right to the Raider. He has shown movement again, the Raider, the other Corvette who's done nothing this whole game. He's going to continue doing nothing, and he's just going to... He's going to go the full 4.
Speed 4 to justice.
Yeah, he's just, having fun. He just really wanted to test out the engines of this thing and see how good it was. That was his main goal this whole game. So he did that pretty well.
Yep, she's fast.
And that's that.
All right. Alright, so my only ship left is the Quasar. It's going to go show a Squadron. And we are just going to go ahead and start plinking away to try to kill this home one, not home one.
Defiance.
Defiance.
Okay, we'll go right to the dice box.
Alright,
for
so
this.
we'll activate 5 Squadrons and shoot 5 Squadrons into this shield, the shieldless sides.
So 3, you move him up. That's 3, 4, 5. There you go.
Alright. First one is an accuracy, and we will get rid of, or we will spend out your redirect. Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Second one is a hit. That's damage.
Nothing to stop it.
Third one is an accuracy. We'll get rid of your redirect.
Okay.
Fourth one is we'll spend out your crit. And lastly, we'll give you 1 more damage.
Okay, he's still alive.
And then I don't think I'm in blue range to shoot you
No.
or anybody.
Close. Negative.
Nope. So we will just go ahead and go to movement.
You were going with speed 2?
Yep.
We'll just cut right to it then. So let's see what that looks like.
I'm just going to do that. So I'm just going to nudge you out of the way real quick. That's where the Quasar will end up. And then we can go to jump.
Okay, going with the home one, or the Defiance, who has 1 health left. We're gonna use what's Bizlix, or whatever his name is, to bring back. We'll just bring back a brace for fun. And then we're gonna show Confire. I'm going to go ahead and anti-squadron everything out my side arc. We're gonna do it twice since I'm the title ship, and we'll come back to the dice box to show what it looks like. Okay, so my squadron is 2 blue. There's 6 ships, so we're gonna start with the full health interceptor there on the far side for nothing.
Nothing's good.
We're gonna start with the next interceptor that's closest to my ship for 2.
All right.
And I will Confire in the blue on this one for nothing.
All right. So that
Just
one's
2.
dead.
He's gonna. He only had 2 anyways. What a waste of the Confire. Okay, that's fine. We'll do 2 on the next one for 1 on the TIE Fighter.
Okay.
And then the next TIE Fighter closest to me will be a total of 1.
Okay.
The next TIE Fighter will be nothing, and the last TIE Fighter will be nothing. Okay,
Alright.
not too great. Now let's do all that again, minus 1 because we killed 1 ship. So the Interceptor will take 1.
Okay.
The TIE Fighter will take 1.
Okay.
The other TIE Fighter will take 1.
Okay.
The other TIE Fighter will also take 1. And the last TIE Fighter will take 2.
Ooh.
Okay, so we killed 1 and injured a whole bunch of other ones. We'll come back with the movement. Okay, so home one is just going to continue its leisure jaunt as it's on fire. But it's still alive. That's the important thing for now. Okay. We'll go with the assault frigate. It's showing Confire. We're going to go ahead and shoot some... we got 4 in range there and a 5th one here. Let's show the dice box even. I have 1 Confire to play with, so let's just start with the TIE Fighter with 2 health. Nothing. The TIE Fighter with 1 health. He's dead. The next TIE Fighter with 1 health. He's dead. The next TIE Fighter with 1 health. He's dead. And the last one's going to be Hal Runner. We will Confire this one to see if we can actually push anything through on her. Just for fun. Well, no, we're going to accuracy out your scatter and you can take no damage.
Oh, no.
Okay, we'll move the ship, show you where it ends up. Okay, we're going to spend our nav token, drop me down to speed 2, and then we're going to go ahead and... Ooh. One click to kind of see if we can keep somewhat facing this way. There we go.
Oh, no, 2 shields.
Oh, man, 2 shields. Okay, we'll do it from the far side and it gets back to me again, doesn't it?
Yep, you just got some Corvettes to move.
Okay.
So let's see what these Corvettes are going to do.
They're both taking nav. We'll start with the one going speed 4 still. He's just going to use the token to give himself an extra click here. So he doesn't do anything crazy like fly up the board. This one is the speed 3, you're right. So we'll just go speed 3 and give him the extra click at the first one still. There we go. Okay.
And now speed 4.
Now the other one's going speed 4. Do a quick check to see if I have any range on anything. Do not. Okay, so he's going speed 4, so he's just going to kind of fly off into the sunset.
I think you should fly off the board.
That seems like a terrible idea.
No,
I mean, he's done nothing. He's just come from one side of the board to the other, so that's an accomplishment in itself.
Yeah, but he looked good doing it.
Okay. Here's the state of the board at the start of round 5. Don's going to activate his Quasar because it's all he has left, and I'm sure it's showing Squadrons.
Oh yeah, Quasar showing Squadrons.
Okay,
So
and this should seal the game.
we're just going to go ahead and move an attack, and we'll see what we can do.
Okay, well, back to the dice box to see what the 5 Squadrons can do. They just need 1 hit to kill the flagship, and I'm pretty sure that gives them the game. But we'll come back and take a look.
So 5 chances to get 1 hit. Let's see what we can do. There you go.
You only need 1.
Only needed 1.
Okay, so then we'll go back to me, but I don't think there's anything I can do. We'll take a look. Okay, so after the first turn of round, what was it, 5?
Yep.
Round 5, I'm calling it at this point because he killed the Defiant, and it being double points, that nets him 290 from the ship with its upgrades, and then another 30-odd points from the 2 Squadrons he killed, which puts me at 323 total, and I've killed 280 some of his. So he wins. There's nothing I could have done on the board differently, as you can see from the state, to get any more points from the ties. I will say that I've not played against Sloane. This is the first time I played against all the other admirals at this point, but Sloane. She's ridiculous. To look at the board, and I've lost 1 ship and 2 squadrons, and he lost his ISD, his flagship, or his special ship raider that was worth double points, and how many squads you lose?
6.
6 squadrons, and then I lost by, what was it, 42 points still? It's kind of crazy. So, what do you think, Don?
Yeah, I mean, I've never won a game that I felt like I lost the whole time, so it's a weird experience. Sloane is super crazy powerful, even for a novice pilot like me. And it's just a crazy thing to win and only have 1 Quasar left on the board. So it was definitely a close game. It was a good game, and both of us had mistakes we could have fixed that would have swung it either way. So nice and close, but
we both also had a ship that did nothing the whole game. Your raider did absolutely nothing, and my 1 Corvette just flew across the whole board.
yeah, but you still had another ship than mine. So
true.
my 1 ship doing nothing is worse than your 1 ship doing nothing.
You didn't need it. Not with 50 squadrons. I think you're good.
It was 12.
My bad, 12. Well, if you guys like the match, go ahead and comment, like, subscribe. We put some more up. We're trying to average at least a video a week for you guys. We're hitting a little bit higher than that right now. We're doing video probably every 4 or 5 days at this point now.
Yeah, right.
Between the 2 games, Legion Armada, we kind of cycle through. X-Wing's coming. We're going to film a couple of those back-to-back and upload those to the channel soon. So we have that content coming for you guys as well. Yeah, please tell us in the comments what you liked, what you didn't like about the game. What would you like to see differently? Build us some lists. Send us some ideas for some lists. We'll fly them on the channel for you guys. What you want to see, what you want to hear. Let us know. Other than that, any closing thoughts, Don, before I cut us off?
No, just keep telling us what we're doing wrong and right, and stay tuned for more.
Thanks, everyone. Have a great night.